This 19-year-old TikToker got arrested for twerking on her disabled patients.
You what?
Yep, y'all heard me right. I wish I was lying, but that is exactly what she got arrested for. It is kind of insane to me that people like this exist. How exactly do you get to this point? I am literally struggling to understand, how do you get to become such a clout addict? Like, how does this happen? Like, this is some ghetto activity for real, man. Like, it's crazy to me that people like this exist in our society. I mean, well, we've been seeing it for years now, so it's still crazy though. It's not gonna change the fact that every time I hear something like this, I'm just kind of like, I'm still a bit surprised. You know, I would like to be one of those people who says, you know, I'm not shocked anymore. Like, this isn't shocking anymore. But nah, like, every day is just something new. And today it's twerking on disabled patients, which is insane to me. But before we go further, man, like, if you all agree, you think that people like this need to keep getting arrested and put away, scrubbed off of the internet, go ahead and subscribe, please. We're getting close to 2,000 subs. That is the goal this month, and as you can see, 154 of you guys actually decided to help me out. I appreciate every single one of you. Also, if you're new here and you would like to become a character in my comic, all you gotta do is subscribe and I will draw you as a character in the story. You have to be 18 years and older though, that's the only thing. Anyway, so back to the video. I want you all to check this out.
This Atlanta area healthcare worker seen on TikTok dipping it low on her patient's forehead. Patients, you can see, are living with disabilities.
This is not a laughing matter.
And with the backlash,
it's not what it is. Trust and believe.
She had plenty to say on social media, but police weren't buying it.
But here's the thing, like, we don't care about what she has to say. Like, at this point, there's no justification. You know, I really don't care. If I brought my granddad, because he's been in and out of the hospital for years now, right? I brought him to a hospital and I found out one of the nurses has been doing this type of shit to him. I would not really give a fuck about what the explanation is. Like, let's say the patient asked for something like that. You say no, because this is a professional environment and people are trusting you with their family members, trusting you to keep them safe and not do inappropriate shit like this. Like, as a grown person, you should know better. But again, like, she's 19. I know a lot of people say, oh, well, your brain doesn't fully develop until you're 25. Man, fuck all of that. You're 19. You should know what right from wrong is. And this 100% is wrong. The problem is we live in a society now where these people truly feel like they could get away with whatever they post on social media, because big ass idiots, big morons like fucking what's his name, Logan Paul, I Show Speed, all of these other morons do these wild things, and normal people feel like, oh well, if they're doing it and getting away with it, we could do it too. The difference is those big ass accounts, those big influencers have businesses backing them. They have sometimes the platforms themselves backing them, so they're not gonna get in trouble like the rest of us. If I was to go show the body of someone who deleted themselves, my account would get banned instantly. Logan Paul is still here because he has people from YouTube supporting him, and that's one of the reasons why he could do that type of stuff and we can't. But anyway, let's continue with this, right? I want you all to really understand this.
A breaking update: she has just been charged, and when the Shade Room started looking into this so-called nurse and who she works for, you may be shocked. I'm Justin Carter.
To me, it's like, this is just stuff that you see in the ghetto, man. Like, I think Cartman said it the best.
In the ghetto.
Yeah, it's straight up from like just ghetto activity. Like, if your entire personality is you shaking your ass, twerking and doing all of this, it's just pathetic, man. Twerking as a dance, in my opinion, has set women back a lot. Generations, man. Like, people don't even look at women who do this with any type of respect. They just look at them as the chick who's constantly shaking her buns, you know. And then when we point this out and we criticize it, they get mad and start screaming. It's so crazy to me, man. Like, I really gotta tell you this. I really gotta tell you, idiots, listen here carefully. Like, if all you're known for is shaking your buns, that's what people are going to just see you as, the person who just shakes their buns. And especially when you're doing it for content, you're just so desperate for content that you're willing to do it in inappropriate places too. That's all you're gonna be known for. You know, like, just look at what happened to this girl. Well, look at what she did to herself. I shouldn't say what happened, but look at what she did to herself. She embarrassed herself publicly, probably lost her career, is probably not going to ever get hired in that field again, and on top of it, you got arrested, so you're facing possible jail time. You know, this is going to be a stain on your life forever. Even the fact that when you look at the mugshot here, you could see, like, when they removed the wig and shit, you could see that she has something crazy going on under there. And now this is just going to forever be on the internet because you put it there. You decided, you know what, today is the day you're going to climb up on this shelf or desk or whatever it was and twerk on the heads of these disabled patients and make it into a video. You was hoping to go viral from that and get famous enough that you could probably quit this job that you had, and now I'm 100% certain she is regretting it. It just is what it is, man. Like, all of these cloud chasers, every single one of them, they need to hear this.
Eat shit. How's that? Fast. Eat shit. Eat shit. Eat shit.
Yeah, all of them could eat shit, man, because I'm so tired. I'm so tired of these types of people, the cloud chasing losers that come out into society and try to make life more difficult for normal people. Like, we have it hard enough as it is, right? Like, try to do something creative for once. Like, just look up, go on YouTube. If you look up any type of hobby or whatever, you could find out ways to start doing it on YouTube. But no, y'all don't want to be creative. Y'all don't want to put in like the slightest amount of mental effort to actually just make something that might entertain people instead of piss them off. You know, like, that's the thing about these clout goblins. Like, they're lazy. They're lazy and they're hoping to go viral from just doing the bare minimum nonsense. You know, just shock value, garbage content. It's just again, man, it's just tiring, right? And I mean, I and you guys, I really hope we all agree that they should continue to get locked up. You know, I hope that we all agree this should be their situation, getting hauled away, screaming, and yeah, we don't see them again on the internet for a long time.